kill him, please? Oh! What's up, guys? It's Rantium here, and today we are back in Ark Survival Evolved. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, it's gonna be an awesome freaking day. But first, if you guys enjoy what you're about to see, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more daily videos. And if you haven't done already, follow me on Twitter. Link is down there in the description. So guys, welcome back. And happy Thursday, everybody. That's right, only one more day, and we will be at Friday. And guess what's getting closer, guys? Christmas, if you celebrate it. So anyways, guys, welcome back, and happy Thursday. So, guys, I am very happy to be back here on Ragnarok. We are good to go. In the last episode, what did we go ahead and get done? Well, in the last episode, we tamed up not one, but two brand new mantises, but we only came back with one of them because I was foolish enough to go out into the wilds with one of our mantises, the 145 female mantis that we got, and I decided to try and take on a 140 male alpha carno, and sure enough, that mantis met its untimely demise to the mouth of the carno. So kind of unfortunate, but not all is lost because we have another one at home, and he's just chilling, he's good to go, or actually I should say, she's just chilling, she's good to go, but let's go ahead and melt these freaking bugs while we're here, while I got you with me. So what do we got on the docket for today's episode, guys? Well, on today's episode, we're gonna go into kind of a building mood, kind of a, I don't know, kind of a reinforcement mood. So, in this last update, the one with aberration and stuff like that, I believe it came out in this update, they added a new auto turret. So check this out. I happened to see this when I was learning my new engrams and stuff like that. Look at this. It's called a heavy auto turret. It costs 100 engrams, and it takes one auto turret, 150 cementing paste, 200 electronics, 400 metal, and 50 freaking polymer. But the cool part is it consumes 4 bullets while firing one time. So as opposed to the auto turret's 1 bullet every time it shoots, that one shoots 4. So, you PvP guys, I can pretty much guarantee you that those turret builds that a lot of PvP people like to do, they're about to get a whole hell of a lot more dangerous, that's for sure. But, I do kind of want to take a look at one in today's episode, so we might have to make up one of them and plop it down there at the log cabin. I've had some pretty bad spawns down there ever since we DINO wiped. I've had some Trudons, I've had some Carnos, so it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing to go ahead and reinforce that area down there just with one of those quad turrets. I think it would be a good idea, but along with that, guys, I kind of want to do a little bit of building away from the cabin, and I want to make kind of a retreat. So, the cabin in itself is kind of a retreat, you know. We can go away from the castle, we can come down here to the south, and have a place to stay, have a place to sleep, all of that good stuff. But there is another thing that I've been wanting to do, whether it was at the castle or in another lake, and that's make a fishing village. So I've said this, let's see, how many times have I been in a series and said I want to make a damn fishing village, and I haven't done it. I think I do actually want to try it this time though, guys. So I need to find a lake where there's a sufficient amount of fish where we can build on the coast with pillars to the point where the fish will not despawn. And I think one of the areas is down here at the base of this waterfall, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, it's over here actually. Had to make sure I knew where I was at. But that's kind of one of the things that I do want to get done today, guys. I really do kind of want to just take it slow, you know? I want to kind of throttle back and jock it a little bit from taming those mantises yesterday. And I kind of want to get into that building mood again. And I think building a fishing village would be a lot of fun, you know? Because really, we've never fished on Ragnarok. We were going to have to do it earlier on in the season in order to get sap and all that stuff. But now that since we didn't need to do that, we didn't have to fish. But now I do kind of want to fish because I got a ramshackle fishing rod from that alpha mosasaur, or from a alpha mosasaur that I destroyed with Hydra. Hello there, raptors. How you guys doing? How did I miss that shot? How are you doing? Let's see, where's your buddy? There's your buddy. Hello there, sir. And he's gone. God dang it, I love this sniper rifle, dude. But let's see. I'm hoping that there's going to be fish inside of this lake right here at the base of this waterfall. Wait a second. What just happened? I'm standing underwater. What? Are you kidding me? Is this like not an actual lake? Okay, either that or I am crashing heavily. Nope, the ping is still moving. There's a dodo underwater. Okay. So maybe there aren't any fish in here, but dude, you could put a base under here. Like a very tiny base, but you could put a base under here. What the hell? Why is this a thing? I can shoot underwater. Okay, let's see. Is there anything back behind this? No, it's just a solid rock wall. Well, that's kind of interesting. Well, that kind of foils my plan a little bit. So maybe we need to do a little bit more searching and looking around to see if we can find a lake with a sufficient amount of fish in it. It doesn't necessarily have to be down here. It could be in the jungle. It could be up by the castle. Doesn't really matter. But let me go ahead and run back to our cabin, grab Apollo, and then we're going to go around and see if we can't find a lake to start building on. Okie dokie, so we're over here in the jungle area, and I was noticing that there was a mass pileup of salmon right here. Turns out someone on the server dammed it up, like they just gummed it up with wooden foundations and wooden walls, and now this is like a prime fishing spot. Look at this, there's saber-toothed salmon all over the place, and look at that, they got a damn chair in the water. Can you breathe? You can breathe! Your head is above the water. That's a pretty ingenious idea. So maybe we could find somewhere where we can do something similar to that, because I don't want to I don't want to steal this area, you know, because I don't know if they're going to use it or anything like that. So I guess we can just go from there. But this area over here, there's quite a few little lakes and ponds with waterfalls flowing into them and stuff like that. So it's kind of prime real estate for having that happen. But let's see. We're over here by one of my other Montage Monday builds. Let's see. Was there any fish in here? I don't think there would be. Let's see, this leads. Okay, no, that's the ocean. We don't want to fish for megalodons. No, 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 no. God dang it, I love that house. But let's see. I can't see any fish in any of these ones. Another one that I was thinking about doing, though, is the lake with a giant ruin in it, the one with the broken down bridge. It's actually right in front of us, I believe. Let's see. Is it right in front of us? Or is it that one right there? I think it's this one right here. It's the big lake where we got our 2 otters, I think. Yes, right here. So this lake right here, this little thing, this little rock right here would be perfect to put foundations and ceilings on to kind of create the fishing hut and stuff like that. Because I think it's actually going to be a fishing hut. But if I build it on this, I think I have an idea how to make it look super freaking cool, and include some pretty cool aesthetic options for both fishing and just chilling out and hanging out. So you know what? Yeah, I like this spot. I like this spot a lot. So we're going to go ahead and claim this spot for our, I guess, our fishing village / fishing hut. I don't know if it'll be necessarily a village, but it'll be a fishing building, you know? This is where we can store our leech blood, our sap, and stuff like that. We can store our fishing rods and all that good stuff. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to fly back to the castle and grab MJ, because she's my weight wyvern, and I'm going to grab a shitload of materials, I think, from the Dodic, the mammoth, and the beaver, and then we'll come down here and we will start construction. Okie dokie, so that rock right there where we were originally going to build the fishing hut, it didn't work. Apparently there's actually no snap points on it, so I decided to build right here, right across from it, and I gotta say, guys, it's turning out pretty freaking cool. So what am I going for with this building? Well, let me try and walk you through it the best I can. So I'm doing kind of a tiered building, as you can see. It's kind of like you got the first floor right here, the second floor right here, or vice versa. First floor right here, second floor right there. And then what I plan on doing is I plan on having another kind of like leg down, and then I hope to have a platform. I say hope because it's a big ass hope. I hope to have another platform that is kind of in that seam of that rock. So you see how you've got the squarish rectangular rocks that run along the top right there? That seam that goes between the top and the bottom of the middle rocks on the top? I kind of want a wooden platform right there so that you could have your fishing spot right there, or you could have an observation deck and have a ramp down to like a fishing seat or something like that. Look at that, there's saber-tooths that we can catch. There's also an Argy up here. Hello there, big boy. You want some of me? I don't think you want any of me. Yeah, that's right, boy. You stay away from my property. I've killed like 5 Argies while we're over here. But it's pretty cool. I think it's going to look pretty cool. And what we're probably going to end up doing is we're going to put in some glass as well. Because I kind of want it to be, like I said, I want it to be kind of like a retreat as well as like a fishing village. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do... Let's do 2 tall on this one. May as well, right? Do 2 tall on this one. Or actually, you know what? Let's see. We need to go ahead and do this... Let's see. That looks kind of strange with a space in between there. The space between. All right, let's go ahead and do this then. So why did I phase it all the way through the wall? Well, truthfully, I thought it would look super cool, and I think it is going to look super cool because we're not really going to have to do too much building around the side of it, obviously, or around the back side of it, because the wall is, or the rock wall is the back side of it, and that's kind of a cool thing. It's kind of a natural feature, you know? God dang it, if I do that again... Okay, there we go. And then we'll make this one 4 tall, I think. We can worry about the sizing here soon. I just want everything to be kind of in proportion, I'd say. Let's see. I mean, if we did 2... maybe we could do 3 instead of 4. So you know what, I'll tear this down eventually, but... God dang it. So let's do 3 tall on this one. That way, there's enough room to have the roof. Because I'm trying to think about how I'm going to do this roof. I think I'm going to have to do that. And then do a slant and stuff like that. But it'll look really cool. It'll kind of mimic the floor with the whole rampiness and stuff like that. But I just thought I'd go ahead and bring you guys back in here and show you exactly what it's going to look like. I'm kind of still just kind of building it on the whim. It's just kind of coming along, and hopefully it comes out pretty cool. Alright, you guys, so I'm just putting the finishing touches on the gigantic deck, and I gotta say, it turned out super freaking cool. So, we have a ladder that leads down into the water where we're gonna put some chairs and stuff like that. We might put up a couple more platforms down there, little mini platforms, so that you can fish in other little spots, and then just make this kind of like the observation deck. Oh my god, that voice crack, holy cow, that observation deck! But that's kind of what we got going on for this, guys. But check the building out. It's so cool. I love the way this looks, man. The high roof back here, or the high ceiling rather, that leads into the lower ceiling, and then you just got this grand view of the entire jungle right there. Just so freaking pretty. So what this will probably end up being is this will either stay open, or it will be all glass. But for now, it's just going to stay open because I don't really feel like making glass at the moment. Because if you guys remember, we're not done yet. We still got to make that heavy auto turret today. Oh yeah, I didn't forget about that. You know I didn't forget about that. But let's see, we'll go ahead and put a railing right there, and we'll go ahead and put a railing right there. So we got a few more things that I want to do as far as decorations around this thing. Maybe put up a few window frames, like maybe one right there, one right there, one right there, and then maybe one right there, just for symmetry's sake, and then maybe like one right there, and one right there. And this thing will slowly, or maybe even quickly, turn into a very cool spot. But let's go and throw in some areas down in the water to where we can actually fish. Because unfortunately, the ladder is a tad bit high, and the deck is a tad bit high to cast your line, you know what I'm saying? So let's see, we got the pillars on the bar. Let's go ahead and grab the ceilings. And let's see, we'll go ahead and throw in one, like, say, right here. And then what we can go ahead and do is we can put a ladder up to one. And then we'll put a chair on one of them. That way you can get into the action when you're fishing, you know? You can be right there, down there in the action, fishing. Right there. And you can just plop up on one of those things and it's good. You're good to go. And then we'll put one a little bit further out here in the water so it's a little bit deeper. There you go. And we'll go ahead and put a ladder onto that one just in case you need it. I guess I can't access that one. Maybe it was placed the wrong way. It might have been placed backwards. How about now? There we go. It was placed backwards. And then we'll go ahead and put a chair right here. So yeah, there you go. So now you can cast your line in there, and you're safe and sound out of the water, so nothing can pretty much get you. And then you can come back up here, chill out on the deck, and maybe I'll bring over like an industrial grill or something like that. And this can be just kind of like a neat getaway for a barbecue or something like that. Might be kind of a neat thing to do. I think that'd be pretty cool. But it's still a work in progress. But for now, I'm happy with how it looks, guys. So with that being said, I think it's time we go ahead and head on over to the castle and start construction on our brand new auto turret. And I can't believe we're only going to make one, and we need to prep to make that one auto turret. A little bit crazy, but let me go ahead and go get some work done, guys, and once we have it made, we'll come right back in. Okie dokie, so we've got enough materials to make at least one of these, so we're going to go ahead and make up one of these. However, I don't see the blueprint or the engram for the heavy auto turret. Let's see. So we just made the regular auto turret. Let's go ahead and turn this off because it is super freaking loud. So nice and quiet now. Now let's see. We have it learned, I believe. It should be in defenses, but it's not. Unless I have to make a brand new fabricator. Because let's see. Let's type in heavy. We have it unlocked. Can be crafted at a fabricator. Can only be crafted at a fabricator. Requires one auto turret. Now, okay, I'm curious. Let's see. Do I have enough stuff in here to make a fabricator? Crafting, fabricator. What do I need? I need metal, crystal, cementing paste, and spark powder. Do I have all that stuff? Because I'm curious to know if I need to have another, fabricator for this. So I've seen this in mods sometimes. Like, sometimes if you have a mod and the mod updates, you sometimes have to have a new workbench of that specific mod, for it to work. I believe that's how it works on PC, so it might have been a bug or something like that. Either that, or it's not even in the game yet, and it might just be a mistake. But let's see, do I need anything else? Let's see, structures, crafting. Okay, so we can go ahead and make this fabricator just real quick. Let's place it down. We can destroy it later if we need to. But let's see if we need to have this fabby or not. Let me see. We'll go ahead and place it down in front of this war map just real quick. Now, let's check defenses. Let's see, electrical, defenses, what did I tell ya? What did I tell ya? Structures, electrical, it's not in there. That's creepy. Okay, so we're going to need to tear this fabricator down, and we're going to need to put this fabricator in its place, which is fine, because guess what? I can make another fabricator right there. There we go. So we'll go ahead and tear this one down, and we'll go ahead and tear this one down as well. And we'll go ahead and just take all that stuff out of there, and then we'll grab this fabricator right here. God, it's so great to have excess materials, dude. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and just chuck this bad boy in this corner again. Make sure it's nice and straight. I had that sneaking suspicion, and I'm kind of glad that I decided to try that. Go ahead and place this down over here. And a boom bam. Go ahead and place all that into there. Now let's see what we need to make this, if anything. So let's see, we need a lot more metal and polymer, but I have the polymer on the dragon, so we can go ahead and get the polymer off the dragon, and I believe we've got plenty more metal up here in the vault. If I'm not mistaken, we have quite a few more, we have quite a bit more metal. Oh yeah, we have way more metal than I was ever expecting. Yeah, that's enough metal. We're good to go on that front. Okay, now let's see. We also need to make bullets. I totally forgot about that. So we're gonna need to put some charcoal in the smithy, or in the thingy. We're gonna need to put some charcoal in the chem bench and make that up. But let's see. No, it's not on you. It's on you. We just need 40. So let's go ahead and grab 40 of that. There we are. Alright, I want to see what this bad boy looks like in the first place. Alright, turn this bad boy on. Electrical, defenses, heavy auto turret. Oh, baby, man, that hurt a lot. That took so many freaking materials. I didn't even see how many it took. Alright, so now, I'm curious. The old auto turrets you could pick up, but I'm not going to chance it. I'm not going to jinx it yet. So, before we place it down, let me make up some bullets, then we'll fly down to the cabin and place it together. Alrighty, here we go. So back here at the cabin, I gotta decide where I'm gonna place this auto turret. I was thinking up on top of it, but honestly, if I place it up on top of it, I fear it's just going to snipe all of the pteranodons, and that's not what I want it to kill. So maybe, Where do I want it to go? I think it needs to be over here, because this is where most of the spawns have been. I've seen most of the Carnos and the Trudons over here. So let's go ahead and plop it down over here. Oh, dude, holy cow. Heavy automated turret in area 0 out of 100. What is that? What does that mean? Okay, so let's see. What if I go ahead and plop it like right... Let's plop it like right... Oh, I don't know. Let's put it like right here, I suppose. There we go. Okay, and it is... Oh my god, look at that model, dude. Holy cow. Oh my god, that's a lot of options. And you can indeed pick it up. That's what I wanted to see. So let's go ahead and load in the 24 bullets that I have. I know it's not a lot. Now let's see. We want to go ahead and put on change from no warning to a 2-second warning. Just in case. Change targeting to... Let's see. Only wild creatures. Change range to low. And let's see. I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and pin code it just in case. Just in case. You never know. And then, let's see. I think that's everything. Oh, jeez. That thing just sprung to life. Look at that. That looks like it fires a hell of a lot more than 4. That's 4. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 24 bullets. Wait a second. Holy Jesus. Okay, I want this thing to kill something. I want this thing to kill something. Let's see. Is there something small? Oh, hey there, big guy. How you doing there, Mr. Compy? How are you? Come meet my auto turret, will ya? Oh, please reach him. Oh, shit. Please. Kill him, please. Oh! God damn it, I love this game, dude. Okay, that has to be where we ended, dude. That is so freaking cool. Did you see that thing just snap to it and just be like, back off, bitch. You walk towards me any further and you're gone. And sure enough, holy Jesus, that thing is awesome. Oh my god, I love these things. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And if you did, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more daily videos. And if you haven't done already, follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys in the next video.